this. I will be presenting today on my math PoL. My homework completion chart. I completed all my homework, as you can see, and sometimes I didn't understand my homework, but then I would ask classmates for help, or I would ask Casey for help at home, and then I would go to the weeping and check my answers to see if I got a different answer, and then I would try to correct my mistake. And for the assessment score chart, I completed all my corrections by going over the tests and doing the problems again to check where my mistake happened, and I compared my work. Sometimes when I wouldn't be able to figure it out, I would compare myself with my work to other classmates. And some resources that helped me were my study guides, classmates, quizzes, and this. What did I do to improve my grade this semester? I have a B plus, and to keep that grade, I would ask my classmates for help. Before the test, I would use my study guide, and I would do my homework and check my answers and my work. I will be presenting on learning targets 2.3 and 2.4, and it's essential skill number 2. Here I have my quiz number 2 and test part 2. In this one, in my test part 2, I did worse than in my quiz number 2, and for this one, what messed me up was my math, and for that one, I messed up at the beginning, so that sort of ruined everything else, because I needed to get the correct question in order to figure out the rest. And what happened there, I think I got confused with the equilateral, and isosceles, but I put them all together, and I wasn't supposed to do that. For test part 1 and my quiz number 1, here in my quiz, I actually got that whole problem wrong, and I was just confused. And for the test, I actually improved, and I got it right. This semester, I think I deserve a B plus because I really tried to understand. Like, I put a lot of effort in trying to understand what was going on, what we were learning, because most of the time I didn't understand, but then I would ask for help, so I would understand. Thank you. Now I will present on my chemistry. I will be presenting on Unit 2, the periodic table and terms. The 2F is atomic number and atomic mass, and the atomic number tells you what number of protons and electrons there is, and the atomic mass is the number of protons and neutrons, how much they weigh, and the electrons are in there because they're too light. And in order to get the number of protons, you subtract the number of the atomic number and the atomic mass, and you get the number of neutrons. The metals, semi-metals, and non-metals. The metals are in the left side, over here, and then the semi-metals are in the middle, right there. No, they're right there. And then the non-metals are over here in the right side of the periodic table, and the non-metals are non-conductors, and they're brittle, and metals are conductors, and they are shiny and malleable. The semi-metals consist of both properties. The periodic group, the alkali ones are the group number 1. Then there's the alkaline earth metals, and that's the second row. Then there's the halogens, that's on this side, and the trans metals are in the middle. atoms. When you move to the left to right of the periodic table, the atomic radius goes up, and since the ionization and electron negativity are a direct relationship, they go down, they decrease when the atomic radius goes up. Okay, valence electrons. We find out how many valence electrons there are by the top number right here. They usually have 7A means that they have 7 valence electrons, and then on that side, those numbers tell you how many electron shells there are. Thank you.